All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Brian T-City Ortega and Yair Rodriguez.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. The tension is palpable. On one side, we've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when you talk about submission specialist, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you out.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter. Big powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Yair Rodriguez. Huge block there. And he landed the right hand there. Got clipped with the right hand. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by T-City, Brian Ortega.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. A triangle, a triangle.
Bottom fighter trying to cut, he's out.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. A triangle, a triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat.
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control, upper body strength, fingers to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway.
Big punch lands through the middle. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Ortega's nose is cut, and as such, shit's bleeding.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round.
And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
So we call on the numbers here. 40 total strikes have landed for Yair Rodriguez. And in terms of the accuracy, landing at a 50% clip tonight against Brian Ortega.
Beautiful punch.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, collar tie.
Fantastic takedown land.
Now Rodriguez closing the... Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Rodriguez gets touched by that kick there. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
This can change the fight. Another takedown lands. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
All right, so he postures up. Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees. Straight punch lands.
Some nice back and forth action here. Ooh, blocks the shot. Final seconds here. 2 rounds in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
T-City going for the takedown, but unable to land. Rodriguez's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
That was in. Nice strike.
Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 74 total strikes have now landed for Yair Rodriguez. Well, dipping just below 50% in terms of the connection rate, landing with 49% accuracy tonight thus far against Brian Ortega.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Left triangle, left triangle.
And he's out. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Oh, nice. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression the judge's mind, and as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched. Nice straight punch.
Just misses there with the left. Oh! Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, shots to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Big leg kick land.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. And a strong outside leg kick there. Rodriguez gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Oh, he's really...
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Now they're both throwing with power. That knee might have landed there. Ooh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
He better raise that guard or he's going to...
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
He's attacked guillotine. He should be defending right now.
Wow. Close guard. Ortega's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Ortega's got his head looking for a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, he might have got him with the choke.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round.
Nice kick.
Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Good punch land.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
so hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh! Right there, his opponent. That'll do it!
He's got what a performance!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result. All right, here one more time, the veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout